Which one do I like the best? All right, hey everybody, it's David from Red Wagon Dioramas, and I'm here again for my 6 figures a month monthly pickups video where I get to share with you a little glimpse into my collecting habits and share with you my top 6 this month. This month has been heavy on Black Series, so I'm going to show you some of my new Black Series pickups as well as some more jumbos. So get ready. Real quick, I do want to say I've got channel memberships coming soon, so look for those. Also, I'm going to ICC-Con in Nashville in just like a month from now, so I'm super excited for that. If you're going to be there, look for me, come up to me, say hi. I'd love to meet you guys. I've never gone to a convention before, much less a Star Wars convention, so I'm pretty darn excited. All right, guys, as always, hit the like button for me. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. I've got lots of cool Black Series stuff on here, vintage Kenner collecting, jumbo figures behind me, and some awesome dioramas that I build. And of course, leave me a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. So let's get into it. Number 6 this month is a Black Series figure. I had this on pre-order for, I don't know, a month or two now from Entertainment Earth, and it showed up. It is the Super Battle Droid. Awesome figure. Really like this guy. I know a lot of you already have this guy, but for me, he just showed up, what, I think a week ago or so? So I opened him up, just started playing with him. Very impressed, actually. You know what I like about this is the joints aren't too loose. There's enough stiffness and sturdiness to the legs and everything that he stands up nice, he poses nice. I also like this removable chest plate there and the head that comes off too. It just gives you some more display options with these guys if you army build them. So I think this is a really well done figure as far as the sculpt. It's got this cool little blast effect here. I know they've already released him in a 2-pack, and they've got him in a 3-pack coming for Jedi Fallen Order, right? So I'm sure we'll see lots of these Super Battle Droids in the future. It's really nice that Hasbro finally added this figure to the line, and they did a great job on this one. I'm very happy with it. All right, number 5 this month, another Black Series figure. I'm going to go with Darth Maul and his Sith Speeder. Now, this is a very cool set. This was an exclusive that Hasbro did for SDCC back last month. So I ordered on Hasbro Pulse and it came in a couple weeks ago. I did a full review on this guy on the channel, so check that out here. I'll link it up above. Overall, very impressed with this figure. I mean, it's got a really nice soft goods robe on it. The articulation is really good. You know, it's a fully new sculpt and everything. And the lightsaber is redone too. Smaller hilts, longer blades, just looks more realistic and scaled better with the figure, I think. And the speeder's a real nice display piece as well. Very impressed with this one, very well done. Happy to have it in the collection this month. Darth Maul and the Sith Speeder, the SDCC exclusive. All right, number 4 this month, I'm gonna switch over to Gentle Giant jumbo figures, all these big 12-inch figures I have on the wall behind me. Picked up a couple this month, and the first one on my list is Admiral Ackbar. Check this out. I've got the carded version. He hasn't been opened. But he will be open soon because at ICC-Con, they have the actor who played Ackbar is going to be there doing autographs. So I think I'm going to pull the card out of this and have him autograph the card and then put it back in here. These figures are great because the clamshells can open up real easily, and you can take the card out and take the figure out, and then you can repackage it really easily afterwards too. So this figure was released by Gentle Giant in 2015, in case you're curious. It's not hard to find. You see it for sale quite often. But it's a great one to add to my collection and one that I didn't have yet. So Admiral Ackbar makes my list for this month, number 4. Number 5 this month is another Gentle Giant jumbo figure. I picked up a cool lot of 3 figures on Mercari, and one of them is R5D4. So check this guy out. Just like the vintage figure, it's got the the sticker on the body and the paint, the orangish paint on the head and the arms and everything. The head does rotate, which is nice. No click though. I'm not sure if it's supposed to click or not. Anyway, this one's used. Obviously, it's been displayed. It's got a little bit of a, yellowing to the plastic already. But this one is honestly kind of hard to find, so I haven't seen it go for sale very often, so I was happy to grab it off Mercari. So that's going to be my number 3 this month, R5D4. It's going to go right up there with my other droids with the Jawas. Number 2 this month is one of the other figures that was in that 3-figure lot, and that is Luke Skywalker brown hair variant. You see that? So Gentle Giant did the brown haired version after they did the original blonde-haired farm boy Luke. So you got both versions in the line, which is cool. This one was an exclusive, and it's really hard to find, so I was surprised to see it go up for sale, even loose without the card. I was really happy to pick this guy up, and he definitely makes my list this month. I've gotten that question, does Gentle Giant do repacks and repaints with their jumbo line? And the answer is yes. Here's an example. They do some repaints, they do some repacks. Like Farm Boy Luke here has come out on 2 cards, I think, 2 different card backs, and in the 4-pack early bird set. So yeah, there's some re-releases that they do, just like any action figure line. But it's not as frequent as you see like Hasbro doing. Now this guy does have some shelf wear. He's got a little bit of paint scratches and stuff. He's a little bit yellow, a little dirty, honestly. I might try just washing him down a little bit. I have found that the paint on these jumbo figures is, what do I want to say, sensitive, I suppose. I've had some scratch off and stuff just from handling it and putting the figure, you know, the accessories in their hands and that sort of thing. So you do want to be careful with these figures if you're cleaning them up. I'm just going to try some soapy water on this guy and try to brighten him up a little bit. But anyway, because he's rare and hard to find, this makes my number 2 this month. That brings us to number 1 this month. I have another Black Series figure, the 6-inch Hammerhead figure, Moma Nadon, however you pronounce that. But this guy finally came out by Hasbro, and I am so excited. I've been wanting a Hammerhead in the line forever. This guy was announced in pipeline shortly after they released Doc Ondar, so no surprise there that they were going to reuse some of the parts. But he does have some different pieces to him. You know, the head is a totally different sculpt. I think the forearms are different. Of course, the tunic and the head scarf and all that is different. Just a fun figure, you know, classic Cantina character, original trilogy character. I'm so happy that Hasbro put this out in the line. I want more Cantina figures, more Jabba's Palace characters. Hasbro, bring them on. Keep them coming. We need more of these just cool, weird Star Wars characters. That's what made Star Wars great to me as a kid, was all the weird aliens and creatures. So keep them coming, keep making them, and they'll keep making the top of my list each month. All right, that's my list this month, guys. If you're curious, the 3rd jumbo figure that I got in that lot on Mercari is just a Stormtrooper. Now, I have a carded Stormtrooper up on the wall behind me, and I have Luke and Han Solo and Stormtrooper, and I even got the Sand Trooper up there in the corner. I hadn't opened any of them up yet. I didn't have a loose one, and I really wanted a loose Stormtrooper to put on the shelf with the other Kenner figures. So this was a no-brainer to pick up and wrap into that lot bundle on Mercari. If you guys don't shop on Mercari, if you're in the States, it's like eBay, but it's just in the US. So you can look me up on there. I've got stuff for sale all the time, selling extra Black Series and Marvel Legends, that sort of thing. So check out my page there on Mercari. I'll link it below as well. So that'll do it for this month's edition of 6 Figures a Month. Thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment below what you think of the pickups. And if you're new, subscribe. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.